Why? Been around and up and down the block, seen dead end roads. I wrote a song about it. Wanna hear? Here it goes. 426, 1970 something. That's the last day my mama had a bun in the oven. After hours of huffing and puffing, pushing and shoving, she brought a baby girl in the world, cute as a button, huh?
Hey, what's up? I'm Nikki Vale. I'm a hip hop artist, educator, lover, fighter, freedom rider, and I'm happy to be here. To me, music is levels. Love, emotion, vibration, energy, life, spirit. The Love Lab, that's what I call it. Actually, a lot of old music, Nina Simone. I sold a lot of my records, but there's ones that I just had to keep.
Which are?
All these.
Oh, awesome.
There's like some old, what's her name, Angela Davis speeches and interviews and things like that.
We have been discussing our interview for about, I guess, maybe a month. And she was traveling over things like educating kids, how to make music and things like that. Today, we're about to get deep in some conversation. Deep in some conversation. It's exclusive. It's all about Nikki V and her work.
I do love hip hop. I love seeing it change and evolve. And I love just how it can be anything.
Yeah.
And it could be turn up music, it could be healing music, it can be revolution music, it could be so many different things. So that I do love about it. But there's some things that if I had a magic wand,
We'll swipe some things off.
Yeah, I want people to, use their brains a little more.
Yeah.
I don't love about the industry is what you said, skills.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what happened to the need for skills. You used to have skills. You used to have to come with bars, and now it's like you just say the same thing over and over again, and so that bothers me as a person who really loves hip hop and loves the artistic part of hip hop. Even though that can be considered art, but when it's just everybody doing the same thing over and over again, to me that you're losing the art. And you used to couldn't bite.
Right.
You could not copy somebody else. You had to be different, or else you were just trash. Now it's like you have to copy the next man. It's just those type of things I'm not into. To be an artist who can live off of art. I love to write.
Yes.
So now I get to write plays. Now, I get to teach hip hop, which I never thought, I never imagined doing. That you could actually be paid to
do this. Yeah.
So just to live out my art in different ways and be able to live. That's why I always say dreams are realized and revealed, because things, just going through life, different experiences, different opportunities come your way, and I never saw myself going to other countries to teach hip hop.
Yes.
That's just mind-blowing for me. So to be able to do that is just the best.
And how do they accept you? Because you're coming from a different place from them, and you look different, so how do they accept this type of hip hop? I didn't even know hip hop internationally was even a thing.
It's everywhere. It's huge, and they accept it with open arms. When I was in Egypt this past December, I was shocked because they like the old era hip hop. Some of them like the trap. But the ones who I didn't even know what they were saying because they were speaking Arabic, most of them, but I could tell it was dope. Like they just had the energy and the flow. I was like, what? I wasn't expecting that because I thought it would be all, they're very young, so I thought they'd be into the newer,
the trap music they listen to nowadays.
Yeah, but they love old school hip hop. They love like New York old school New York hip hop.
Yeah,
that's something I'm attracted to. So it was a perfect fit, but they're just open. A lot of the students I worked with in Egypt, they were famous. They're famous out there. Mm-hmm. So I was like, what can I teach you?
Can I sign you? Can you sign me an autograph?
Right. They were asking me things like I had no clue about, like why, how come SoundCloud shuts down our music after 15 million views or 50 million listens? I've never had millions. I just think be yourself, be who you are, and don't sell out for fame. Yeah. Unless you just really want to.
What motivates you to keep going?
I like to feel successful. Like And I know I'm the only person who can control that.
Yeah.
You know, I can't depend on anyone else or expect anyone else to do for me what I need to be doing for me. So now I'm in here all the time learning, and because there's a business side too. I was doing the art part and
Right.
not really thinking about the business side. So that's where I've been focused on a lot now. And when I made that decision a couple of years ago, that's when all these doors opened up, and that's when I started traveling the world. And because I was making more, you know, being smarter with it, not just going out and rocking shows and selling CDs and coming back home and not thinking about it again.
Yeah.
Right? Really having a strategy and learning the game, learning how to monetize. Because a couple of years ago, maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, I just looked around and I was like, okay, what am I about to do? What am I going to do? I can't be out here doing odd jobs for life. You know, I'm getting older. I got to figure out how I need a sustainable stream of income.
Mm-hmm.
And now I was looking at what have I done over the last however many years, and I was like, I've done this. So I need to actually do this. I have to make it work. And so that's when I kind of let go of a lot of things that, like, you know, all the parties, the clubs and all that. I let all that go so I could focus completely on sustainable income from this craft that I really enjoy doing, and I know that it's possible. And that's when
it happened. I know you're about life, but with some things we just can't ignore. You know, and gun violence is one of them. And it's happened a lot, not just from the police, but amongst ourselves. Is there any solution you think that can happen, other than showing as much love as we can to other people?
That's a great question. I've wondered. I think, you know, we don't work for solutions in general. You turn on the TV, how many somebody snapped and killed somebody shows are on at any given time of the day? Often. Any given time, all day long. I mean, we're desensitized to guns and killing, and so I don't know. I don't like to sound like I don't have hope. I do. I always have hope for the best, but I don't know the solution. I really don't. This world it's a sad, scary place, and yeah, that's why I believe in living as much as you can, while you can. But yeah, it's heartbreaking, and to know that none of us are safe, and we live in fear, which is, you know, definitely a political tool, and I try not to, but it's kind of hard not to.
It really is.
But yeah, it's sad.
So does it alter the way you bring out your music? Because
absolutely, yeah. I mean, I feel like now, like for so long, you know, people would say I was a conscious rapper, and that's just what came from my spirit, that it was necessary. I'm like, you guys see what's going on? This is terrible. And so that's all what I rapped about a lot. At this point, it seems like there's a shift where people are now like woke, quote unquote woke. So now I kind of feel like, okay, now the world is waking up. I want to talk about love now.
yes,
I want to talk about like the good things and remember, because it is heavy. The vibration on the planet is very, very low. And so I want to do my part now to like, okay, now we see that. Let's do what we can to, you know, raise the vibration.
right.
So that's where I'm at with it. Like, I'm just really focused on happiness.
Yeah, changing the vibe.
Yeah.
You want them to start feeling more happiness, because then maybe we can get our mind off of this horrible acts that's happening right now in our life.
Not even take our mind off of it, but just give our energy to love. Like if we're spreading love, that kind of trumps hate. Ooh, I said Trump.
She said Trump.
Ooh.
Trump's hate. We really got political right there. But it's okay.
We like that. We like it.
No pun intended. So, but yeah, I like that. I like that you put more positive vibes out there. I mean, and you know what? I try all the time, but as life goes on and life hits, I lose focus too on trying to always stay motivated, always trying to inspire more and try to uplift people. Because sometimes I gotta just work on me first. So I have to work on me and get all that negativity that's happening to me out my system, and then I can go back into pushing all that love and positive back into the world, which I agree with you, it really works.
Yeah, working on self is the most important thing, and I stepped away from a lot of the activism work I was doing for years because I needed myself. You know, I gave so much of myself for so many years, and it got to a point where it's like, okay, I can't give anymore. Not right now, because I'm going through what I'm going through, and I need to fix myself and work on myself.
Out of all the stars in the world, your favorite? Three,
okay. But not just hip hop?
Not just hip hop.
Okay. Number one, I would want to work with Raphael Saadi.
I love him.
I do too.
He's such a great guy. Oh my God, yes.
Yeah, just because he's Raphael.
Yes.
His work speaks for itself. And Lauryn Hill would be amazing. I would be intimidated. I'd be.
Why?
Because it's Lauryn Hill. To me, she gets left off of a lot of the greatest MCs of all time list, but to me, she's top 3.
That's 2.
2. Let's say Jay-Z just keeps coming to mind, so Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Why Jay-Z?
He's dope.
He's dope.
Yeah.
His lyrics are dope, but he's dope.
His lyrics are dope. He's dope.
Yeah.
If you listen to him, he's so intricate the way he raps. You know, it's not just one type of style. He goes all over the place, and I love that. Yeah. I would like to work with Snoop Dogg too.
Yes.
Just because I've been compared to him, like the mellow style. I think that would be kind of fun.
You heard that, Snoop? Just saying. Put it out there. A certain ritual you have to get yourself in that mode?
No. And you know, I'm kind of temperamental with that. Sometimes I'm not totally feeling it. Most of the time I'm feeling it, but there's times when I'm like, I gotta try to get myself, you know, try to work to get myself there. But usually it just comes naturally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't depend on if it's a big show or a small show.
Big shows that I'm always hyped. Yes. My new video, Grains of Sand, I just dropped that. It's about me. It's my story with my father. And it's kind of deep, kind of vulnerable, and I'm excited.
To let us know what we're going to look forward to when you go look at that YouTube and see you up there, blah, 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 blah.
Yo, the whole village was buzzing. Probably had something like 50, 11 cousins, 3 sisters, 4 brothers, 2 different baby mothers. Daddy was a player, probably had a couple others, but shh, keep that on the under. This is grown folk business. You ain't even supposed to hear this.